Welcome to another episode, and this time we are in New York. Why? Because we have realized one Haitian or Haitian American is being awarded one of the most prestigious award by the National Hip Hop National Museum of Washington, D.C. Him and his brother. So we fly to D.C. to talk to the man himself. Welcome to the show, the one and only
Hello,
Steve
hello,
Azor.
hello. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank
Good,
you
good,
so much
good
for
to
the
see you.
honor for
Thanks.
being here.
Thanks for having me.
You've done so much. Let's talk about that award, you and your brother being recognized at one of the highest level when it comes to hip hop. Tell us about that.
It was definitely an honor. Long overdue, but the people who know. My brother Herby is definitely the super producer. He's the one that pretty much they call him the first artist to have the first producer to have a dynasty. That means 5 artists simultaneously on the radio in hip hop at the same time. And he had a group of people that work with him that was more silent and that was in the background. That was myself. On the writing side, we had the fingerprints, and on the producers, we had the Invincible Men. But it was a group of us, and we finally. So when he gets the award, it's the whole group. It's all of us that step up and get the award.
What does that mean to you as Haitian to be recognized as such great platform?
It's great. It's great in the sense that, Haitians, especially, and I said it during the interview, during the award ceremony, that it was really tough. When hip hop was younger in the 80s, growing up Haitian was like the worst. It was the worst. We got it from every angle. And we never denied being Haitian, but, people would say things like, you don't look Haitian. You don't act Haitian. I'm like, so what does acting Haitian sound like?
Or you don't speak like Haitians.
Yeah, you don't speak like
Right.
Haitians. So I mean, that was also, we did something called the dozens, and that made my skin thick, where I'm able to take a lot of inappropriate things being said to me, but I also developed a way to react and send you that same energy back, whether in a sarcastic way or even straight up. But what the actual award means is that people are starting to recognize that you don't have to be flamboyant, you don't have to be in everybody's list, but when someone really goes and does their research, they're going to see pretty much one of the best producers that existed in hip hop history. So that's what's important. It makes people think and be like, oh, I thought it was this person, I thought it was that person. This person's responsible, that person's responsible. Even the other artists that were there, the Jungle Brothers and they were like, we didn't know that you guys was doing all this stuff. Like, we didn't know that there was actually a whole camp putting out. It was like a whole machine that worked with the artists, that helped develop the artists, that helped with the shows. And there was like, wow, that's a great thing.
That impact is not only spreading in the hip hop world, but also back home to Compa. You personally have managed many Haitian artists. Tell me about that long list and your collaboration.
Yeah, that's weird. It's interesting because, like, in Haiti, people didn't know anything about us in America. Yeah. And the people in America don't know what we're doing in Haiti. Yeah. So I took a lot of my experience in growing up in the music business, in the entertainment business, and applied that towards what I saw with the Haitian artists. One of the first artists that I started actually managing was Wuchel. And she came to me at once and I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this. But I saw a gap.
Yeah.
I saw an opening. And this artist, Wuchel, was just really amazing. Like, she walks into a room, she gets on stage, and she gets attention.
Very talented.
And I was like, you know what? She just doesn't have certain outlets. So I just help guide. I just help to clean up certain debris that was in her way, in her path, so that she can get that road. And she's been, a star ever since.
So you haven't only polished her, there are other female artists.
A lot of other female artists. For instance, one of my, I would say, a definite protege was Fatima. First, I met her at Digicel Stars. The shyness, oh my goodness, the shyness was just like overwhelming her, but she had a fire inside of her. I said, once you get rid of that shell, you're gonna be like a phoenix, like you're gonna blow up. And it took some time, but right now she's magical. Annie Allaire was always, I used to tell Michelle, yo, you got this one girl, Annie, when she's on stage, she's a hurricane, you know? And ever since then, Annie is, you know, explosive. Beijing was one of the last people I can say that I worked with. And I just saw someone that was the missing link. I saw Beijing as an artist that wasn't just a Haitian artist, that I think with the right development, the right training and coach, she can compete with any voice out there. I'm talking about from Adele to whoever else is out there that's a powerful voice. She can be one of those people with the right development and the thing.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Stevie, because in our community, there's always a sense of let's put someone face to face. You know, it's always someone versus someone else. In your case, it seems that you're like a factory. You are developing talents for the world. I wanted to ask you a very specific question when it comes to this female artist that you are working with. How do you see this female artist in the Haitian music industry, if there is a such thing?
Well, I didn't develop. I don't like to take the credit of developing.
But you created a huge impact.
Definitely. Okay. I help guide. You know, I might be a step, I might be an influence, or help them get certain information or get them connected with the right people, which is very important, who you know in the industry, and or who's trying to block you, but they can't block you because you're down with this person or you're coming from that place. In the Haitian music industry, along even with, you know, the entertainment business, the women have, I would say, less opportunity, or they get they get less notification, notoriety. In Haitian, the culture period just, I think a lot of time push the women down. So of course with the entertainment, it's gonna be the same thing. I'll say this, you give me, for every 5 male singers, they can't compete with 1 female. The female in the Haitian music industry runs circle around the guys talent-wise. When it comes to style, when it comes to voice, when it comes to talent. Not saying that the guys don't have it, but the guys get a free pass. They can get on stage with a t-shirt and a blue jean and they're good. The women, they gotta have their hair. They gotta have their lace. They gotta make sure there's no grease showing. They gotta do their nails. They can't be seen in, oh, I saw you post this outfit before. The guy can show the outfit. He can wear that yesterday and get on stage today and do the same thing. You know? So it's a lot harder for women. Now, the women do it to themselves too. They're critical on each other. They're the ones dragging each other down. They're the one that's doing a lot of the face-to-face. But if the women actually recognize their strength, I feel sorry for the guys. I feel sorry for the guys.